Okay, good evening everyone. Today we have FLYD versus APB. Right now we're currently waiting on one member of FLYD to join, but we will be starting our match soon. This will be one of the losers quarterfinals. Oh wait. Alright. Yeah, I apologize. I realized my mic's a little off for some reason. Okay, hopefully my microphone should be a bit more nice to listen to. I apologize for what that must have sounded like. Oh, it may have been louder. I'm so sorry. I'm currently hearing a playback of my voice. Okay. I'm so sorry if that was extremely loud for a lot of people. Okay, we will be starting as Hawkhead, the final member of FLYD, has arrived. And now we're seeing an immediate carry ban from APB. Very interesting.
Your team is banning.
Probably banning out one of Hawkhead's more signature heroes.
Your team
Oh, look at that,
is
another respect ban, I believe. Oh, no, Glue and Carry are both strong heroes on their own, but I'm aware that
Your
FLYD
team
has
is banning.
two members that are proficient on those two heroes. Now we're seeing a Marcel and Hildebrand from FLYD, taking away all the strong roamers from Relive the Member.
Your team is banning.
I guess they're definitely watching out for him. I don't know if this is another Hawkhead ban, but we see Freya banned from APB. Looks like they're not gonna let Hawkhead have an easy time. They will let the
Your
Sora
team is
open.
picking.
Will Hawkhead be pulling out the Sora this game? And now, Suyu first pick from APB. Just like we saw from APB versus JoJo, Sarinix was definitely not to be messed with if he's on the Suyu. He got one Savage on the Suyu on one of the games of that series. Maybe he's gonna do it here again. Okay, now we see, yeah, the
Your
Sora
team is
coming
picking.
from FLYD. Oh, it will be on Edwin though, instead of Hawkhead. And Unstoppable Lock on the Zetian for the Zetian Sora combo, which I think they used during their match against RST as well. Definitely strong, and they can coordinate it super well. So let's see how APB will plan on dealing with that.
Your team is
Daewon on the Hanami. I think Daewon also played Hanami on their match against JoJo. Julie Pakipot on the Valentina, which I think is good choice considering that Edwin's on the Sora. Super strong ult to steal from them. Oh my genius! In the jungle role for this match, and we have him on the Harley. Okay.
Your team is banning.
You definitely want strong burst mages against the Sui, so I think that's a great pick from them. To Rizzleban from FLYD.
Your team is banning.
Ooh, the YSS ban. They've banned 3 heroes for Hawkhead, kind of, and 2 heroes for Edwin actually. With that Freya too. Now let's see, what is Hawkhead gonna play? What does he have without the carry?
Your team is banned.
Well, we'll see in a bit. Kalea ban coming from FLYD, not letting Relive the Memory have any of their strong roamers that really help pick off the members of JoJo during their game. Now let's see the final ban. From No Thought, Claude ban!
Your team is picking.
Oh, they're just gonna let Rice have any roamer that he wants, but they're not gonna let Hawk have any heroes to choose from. Is this hero pool wide enough to deal with this unfortunate series of bans against him? Let's see, what will Relive the Memory choose? FLYD, in turn, has banned out a lot of good roamers for Relive the Memory. Hyla, solid pick coming here, and definitely going to help disengage against any combo sets from Rice or Edwin. Now, final pick for Hawkhead. He's taking his time. It's coming down to the Clint. Okay, we will be starting game 1 very soon. Place your bets now as to who is going to take this first match of the series. Right now, I am favoring APB's comp right now, only because I feel really confident in how well they can play with the Hylos. Like we saw with the kind of reverse sweep, the almost reverse sweep APB had against JoJo. They were doing so well playing as a unit and maintaining their advantage because of how well they played off of Relive the Memory. So, but the same could probably be said about FLYD's team. So it'll really just come down to what happens in game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Okay, and now we have started the game. Looks like both junglers going to be starting on their blue buffs, as per usual. And now let's look at this. Really a bit of a delay from Rice, but Julie Pakipot will not have any trouble clearing the mid wave. Well, unfortunately, a bit of issues from my network, but not too much going on here in the mid lane. The Litho has spawned, and it looks like APB will be contesting it. Starynix will manage to secure it. Rice has been stunned. He's low, forced to flicker out to not get killed. And the flicker is forced out so early from Rice. It's going to be a bit hard. You see, Relive the Memory trying to harass Oh My Genius. He's about to steal his camp from him. I'm not sure if he managed to do so, but Oh My Genius is left at 1 bar of HP. And maybe Relive the Memory is looking to
continue harassing Oh My Genius, but thankfully FLYD is here to keep their jungler safe. Okay. Oh, wait, I missed this. He almost stole the red buff. They left Oh My Genius alone for a bit. They didn't think Relive the Memory was going to come back. Especially since he was shoot away. Rice once again stunned by Sarinix. And Julie Pakiba dashes in and finishes off Oh My Genius. First blood goes to APB. And now, unfortunately, Oh My Genius is in no position to contest the Lord, especially without his ult, and APB is doing a great job of controlling the space around the pit right now. Edwin is trying to get some vision and possibly make a play, but no, he's only caught out here. And now 4 members of APB coming in here to invade the blue buff of Oh My Genius. Coming in, relive the memories. Oh no, 2 members of FLYD goes down as Oh My Genius is finished off by Sarinix. Followed up by Rice being taken down. Oh wait, no, that was Relive the Memory taking out Oh My Genius, I believe. But really good early game coming from APB. Look at this immense gold lead, 2.5k gold lead right off the bat in the first 3 minutes of the game. So let's see, what is FLYD going to do here? They haven't hit any of their power spikes yet. They're only going to be stronger when it comes to like their CC chains with the Grok. So maybe once they've all developed a bit, everyone has all. They have the potential to win team fights just from their CC combos alone. Edwin looks like he's getting caught out. He managed to catch 2 with his Windle. He managed to pop the punches. And he saves himself with a good trade on Julie Pakipa and No Thought. We see her on top. Hawkeb is being collapsed on. Day One is actually taken out by Hawkeb. Amazing work. It looks like Day One didn't expect Hawkeb to have so much damage there. And FLYD come out on top with that interaction. And it looks like actually, if Hawkeb just continues farming for his team, he may make up for the gold deficit overall. As he continues farming 2.5k over his counterpart, Day One. Now let's see, Hawkeb. He will be playing this careful. Not sure, but he sees all the members of APB down here. Edwin forced to flicker into his turret, almost taken out by No Thought. Rice being pushed around. Now the turtle is up and Sarinix is going to have another easy time confirming this turtle, as FLYD doesn't have much options to contest it. Knowing how strong APB is right now, they can only really play for picks. These team fights are not really ones they want to take. And Hawkeb is now once again looking like he's getting collapsed on. Stunned from Day One and then a follow by Sarinix. And Hawkeb is taken out. Pathway dropped by Relive the Memory. Sora ult coming from the Valentina, and Rice is also going to fall. And that's 2 more kills for APB. Edwin will be pushing in the bottom lane to hopefully trade turrets, but APB is using this opportunity to continue putting pressure on Oh My Genius. A stun on Oh My Genius, and it's actually taken out. He doesn't get the TP out of time. And it's looking so hard. Sarinix is looking for another. He flickers out, and an outplay from Hawkeb as Sarinix tries to get him. Super well played with that flicker to dodge the first kill. Will Rice be able to get out? Pathway dropped, and Rice will get out here. But APB will get away with the mid turret. It seems Edwin has also managed to get the bottom turret. So it not all is lost currently. It's just a 1 turret lead for APB. So FLYD really played that well, managing to slow down the snowball of Sarinix. Hawkeb with an amazing outplay there in the top lane. And Edwin as well. Great job pushing the bottom lane, knowing everyone of APB was near the top side. But now let's see what is the main game plan of FLYD. It's hard to get any picks when APB is mostly playing quite disciplined. The only picks they managed to get so far is when they unfortunately try to get aggressive with more kills. Edwin, oh, he's being pincered. 4 people here on the top side. And unfortunately, he's also taken out as he tries to push that wave. The gold lead only grows larger and larger right now. It's at a 5,000 gold lead. Only at 7 minutes. APB looks like they want to end this early. A lot of them have exam season right now, so they don't want to prolong this. A 3-man set! Amazing combo! 2 people are caught from the sorrel. Right, unfortunately taken down. Edwin procs the punches, but he doesn't catch anyone. Finally, 1 member from APB falls. Wait, no, a second one. Sorry, Nix was actually taken out there. So it's a 2-for-2 trade. Amazing work from FLYD, keeping these trades even. Even though they're down so much gold, it actually evens the gold lead down by around 1,000. Let's see if FLYD can continue making those kinds of plays to come back. Or will APB just continue holding strong against FLYD? Oh, right now, see Hakeb possibly. Oh, a flicker in from Hakeb! No one could take out Day One right there. He knows he has to make these aggressive plays, using up flicker for that kill, because his team really needs these picks.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Oh, a missed set from Julie Paki, but he uses up flicker there and doesn't catch anyone. Sorry, Nix doesn't catch Unstoppable Luck as he flickers away. And no members of both team fall. Sorry, Nix almost catching Unstoppable Luck. Left on just a sliver of health. But it's not enough. It's not enough. And somehow, even after that hectic team fight, they're on the bottom. No members actually fall. And now the Lord has spawned. APB has complete control over the pit. They notice that Oh My Genius is currently on the top side, and they will now just be starting the Lord. Likely 0.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
And APB gets the Lord easily. Okay, here APB just taking up the entirety of FLYD's blue side jungle. Unstoppable Luck somehow doesn't actually get killed there. I thought they were about to get that kill on Unstoppable Luck after Sarinix landed that stun. Right now they're currently just clearing the waves. And FLYD is forced to go retreat all the way back to regain their HP. And it looks like they will not be holding on to this mid turret, and now all they have is the inhibitor. Another near kill on Unstoppable Luck from Sarinix. Just a little bit short. And now this next turret will fall from FLYD. It's hard to hold on to their position right now. Oh, and the blast is used up on those minions. The Lord will have a free crash in here and have a decent chunk of their HP. 3-man set from Edwin. Only catches 2 with that dash. Unstoppable Luck takes out the Valentina. Rice is unfortunately going to give up his life for his team, but it will hold off the Lord. 1-for-1 for APB versus FLYD. Relive the memory. It was quite low after that fight. If FLYD only had a bit more firepower, they could have gotten a bit more eliminations there. And now let's see. Oh, the gold lead has absolutely ballooned for APB. Sitting at around a 7k gold lead. Approaching 8k even. The blue buff of Oh My Genius stolen once again. Looking at the gold, Oh My Genius is having such a hard time farming when APB is putting so much pressure. It's hard for Floyd to defend his jungle when all of them are currently underfed. Right now, even Relive the Memory has more gold than every member of Floyd besides Hawkhead, who is managing to farm quite well actually. Around 8,000 gold, so he does have the power and damage that Floyd needs to get a few kills here and there. Here Cynix just poking at Floyd, and unfortunately the inhibitor also goes down. There's just too much pressure from APB. Floyd knows if they want to try and defend it harder, they're just going to be destroyed as APB is gonna dump all of their ults into them. And now another
Blue team has slain
fairly
the Lord.
simple lord for APB. Right now, Floyd is on their last inhibitor, and this may be the last push APB needs to end the game as the Lord comes marching down. They're trying to get rid of the bottom inhibitor before the wave crashes, but they won't manage to do so. It seems all the waves will be sinking quite soon. Here the Lords come, the top waves. Oh, and they catch Oh My Genius, he TP's out in time. Edwin catches 2, and Rice knocking up 3. Unfortunately, I'm lagging!
Team hero
Oh
has
my
been
days! My internet has disconnected at the worst time, right when the team fight has erupted. But it did seem quite clear that that team fight was not one for Floyd to win. And so we will be having the first game going to APB. Okay, we will be inviting both teams to the lobby very soon, and we will be starting Game 2 next. Okay, we will be starting Game 2 very soon, as we now enter. Oh, wait, this is a wrong graphic. Currently, Floyd will be on the blue side this time.
Your team
ATB
is
will be on the right side. There we go. Looks like Floyd will be sticking to their Marcel ban.
is banning.
And APB with their glue ban. Will Floyd be changing it up? It seems they don't have much they can do if APB just bans out Hawkhead once again. They wonder, maybe they'll try banning the junglers of
Your
APB.
team is
Ooh,
banning.
Valentina! Well, I guess that's true. Valentina did great job of supporting a lot of those
Your team is banning.
attacks from APB as he stole the ult of Edwin. Now, once again, the carry ban coming from APB. And now the
Your team
Suyu
is
ban,
banning.
I think it's fair. Super strong jungler. You don't want to fight against because my genius had such a hard time in the jungle. It seems that Floyd's going to need
Your
a bit
team
more
is picking.
coordination
Your
and a
team
stronger
is
early
picking.
game roamer possibly to help Oh My Genius out, since APB does so well at pressuring the jungle if they know they can get away with it. Now we have the YSS from Sorry Nix.
Your team
Oh, and now
is picking.
looks like APB will be the ones taking the Sora. Now this time, what will Floyd be playing? Hovering the... And what will Edwin be playing? Lane Ward seems like a great pick. They could possibly be looking for their own pressure on APB's jungle with these picks.
Your
Uranus,
team is picking.
Hilda, and Leomord. Possibly the most tanky like heroes for their roles. Aside from specific tank junglers or junglers. Okay, looks like
Your
we'll be having
team
day
is
one on the
banning.
Hanabi once again. Probably doing a great job against the CC of Floyd that previous game.
Your team is banning.
Oh, once again, sticking to banning the marksman of
Your
Hawkheb.
team is banning.
Guided by lantern's light.
They don't want the Jushin. It would be quite miserable to have Jushin and Sora on the same team.
Dexter, it's our showtime.
Because all it takes is one good Sora set for Jushin to start applying stacks to everyone. Then pulling everyone from the ground, making sure no one can move. What will their final ban be? Maybe they'll want to start taking away roamers from Relive the Memory, who did a great job on that high low.
Your team is picking.
Oh, no bans? Interesting,
Your
the
team
board
is
pick
picking.
from Julie Pakipon. Okay, wait. Okay, it seems they unfortunately lagged.
Your team is picking.
Okay, it seems that Floyd meant to ban Hylos, which I believe is fair, especially after that last game. And APB will be honoring that. As it looks like they're going to be picking the Belleric. It's definitely going to be a good answer to the Lunox. Very strong CC. All it takes is one taunt and Lunox will be absolutely useless. And now, we enter game 2 of APB versus Floyd.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Okay, and now we're entering
5
game
seconds
1.
till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed.
Okay, it looks like... Oh, I was about to say, Rice was about to start pressuring the blue buff of APB. It seems he's noticed that Sarinix is not there at all. Sarinix has actually rotated to the other buff, as it seems Relive the Memory managed to catch Rice's positioning. Okay, not much going on. Here on the top side, Litho is once again confirmed by Sarinix. Oh wait, No Thought managed to get that XP crab from Edwin. There seems to be a bit of a fight here in the middle. No. Not much going on as both teams now making sure to play even safer than the last game. There's currently no deaths so far in the first few minutes. Unless I jinxed it right here as my internet disappears. Okay, no. Well, of course, because Hilda is just such a resilient character who can heal up any damage they take. It would be surprising to find Rice dead at any moment of the game. Okay. We currently have 4 members of both teams here at the bottom side as the turtle is about to spawn. Edwin coming in, trying to pressure Sarinix. What is going on? Okay, first blood for Floyd as Rice takes down Sarinix, but they trade junglers. Unstoppable Block has unlocked ult, and they will be taking out No Thought. Amazing work from Floyd there. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened as my internet wasn't there for it, but it seems Floyd has come out on top with 2 picks versus APB. Now Sarinix is positioning himself to possibly steal the Lord at the turtle. But he's only taken out as Unstoppable Block ults in Dark Ult and bursts him down. Oh, but a 3-man set from No Thought is going to clean up 3 members. Oh boy, and he managed to turn it around from a 1 pick in favor of Floyd to a 3 for 2 in favor of APB. Great work from No Thought equalizing there. But possibly No Thought and Relive the Memory actually may have missed the Belleric ult when it happened. And right now we have both members of 2 members of APB up here. Day 1 being bursted by Rice. The ult goes down, but it's not enough. But Oh My Genius is coming in to finish the job. Oh My Genius will be taken out by Julie Pakipot. The DPS of Gord is just so good. So, but it's 2 for 2 as Unstoppable Block manages to make it on time to get Relive the Memory. Oh, the damage of No Thought proving to be a bit too much for Edwin right now. Seems they're continuing to fight, but Edwin will simply just be recalling. Or just regenning with his passive. Oh, does No Thought have an angle here? It seems not. Ooh, okay. It seems we're now down here to... Oh, Edwin, and he's been caught with a stun by No Thought, followed up with the Gord ult to take him down quickly. Unfortunately, Floyd will not have an XP laner to help out the turtle. But it's not like APB is looking to start the turtle just yet, as Sarinix is still here on the top side. And now they'll be starting it. And Oh My Genius wisely chooses to continue farming on his own instead of contesting that turtle.
Red team has slain the turtle.
We have the ult coming in for Oh My Games trying to catch Julie Pakipot, but he's not actually stunned by the Beller. Oh no, of course not. He's not caught out enough.
Team hero has been
Oh
slain.
my days, it's 4 members of FLYD going down as they try to chase down Julie Pakipot. Rice doesn't make it on time, and unfortunately, it's actually APB who turns that around on FLYD.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Unfortunate, if they were just a bit faster, maybe FLYD could have gotten a pick there and continued their pressure, but no. No thought was right
Blue
there
team turret has
to
been
make sure
destroyed.
his team was doing just fine. Bryce is caught out as well, stunned by Relive the Memory, and then chipped away at by the Gord ult. And still, APB is looking so dominant in these few minutes. FLYD had a good pick in the early game, but then it started slipping away after that. Well, after a bit of a maneuvering from APB, and now that team fight's only going to make that gold lead even bigger. Oh my days! It seems Edwin was collapsed on, and he doesn't manage to get away. Julie Pakipot doing so much damage this game. The Gord, so amazing if you manage to keep him safe. His team so good at maintaining the strong front line for Julie Pakipot to just use his ult and destroy anyone
Blue
they
team
face
turret has been
against.
destroyed.
But Edwin already down to half HP after a bit of poking, because he was stunned in that Gord circle. And this turtle will just be an easy confirmation for
Red team has slain
APB.
the turtle.
Oh no, Oh My Genius is caught with the YSS ult and he can't get away. The horse is too far away. And it is too late. Oh, a massive set from No Thought. It's going to wipe out the entirety of FLYD. It's a maniac for Sarinix. FLYD is going to have their blast to keep them safe, but this mid-wave is going to arrive before any other members of FLYD respawn. So APB will simply be taking this mid inhibitor without any problem.
Has been destroyed.
They will now be forced to back off, but they're now switching their sights into the bottom inhibitor. Will they have anything to stop this? A 3-man set from No Thought, and they take out Rice and Unstoppable Luck, who's just trying to clear the cannon minion.
Turret has been destroyed.
Now it's 3 members of FLYD standing as the waves start come crashing. Cannon minion here, and Day1 is just locking onto the tower. They cleared the cannon minion, but here's the second wave for APB. Will they be able to hold this? It looks like they will. 2 members of APB has already disengaged.
Blue team hero
Unstoppable
has
Luck
been slain.
unfortunately stunned for a moment, and that's just enough for APB to kill him. Now one more enhanced minion wave might do it, especially with that solo set onto Rice. Slowly getting rid of each member of FLYD individually, and this will be another win for APB in just 10 minutes. APB is just looking so dominant this game. The lag spikes are not hiding that at all. And we will be inviting each team back to the lobby in a few minutes as we start game 3 of FLYD, APB versus FLYD. Okay, we will now be going back to APB versus Floyd
Your
as we
team is
enter
banning.
game number 3. APB will be sticking to the glue ban. Not going to let Edwin get away with that at all.
Your team is
Same
banning.
Hylos ban coming out of Floyd.
Your team
It
is
seems
banning.
APB's bans will not be changing that much. Unfortunately, APB actually managed to
Your
get a
team
much
is
more
banning.
dominant win that previous game, though that was just because of a handful of unfortunate team
Your
fights
team is banning.
on the end of Floyd. So maybe the draft was actually better. So Floyd may want to stick to it, but try to measure their aggressiveness a bit more.
Your team is picking.
By Lantern's light.
And it seems we're looking at the same bans as previous game. Me getting ISS first pick, coming out of APB. Okay, here
Your
comes
team
the
is
Marcel. Relive the memory. It seems Floyd has chosen to take out Jushin, Suyu, and Hylos from APB.
Sand rises when I give the word.
He tallied on the roam this time.
Not the only one.
And now
Your
Edwin
team is
will be
picking.
moving to Phobius. Rice is sticking to some strong junglers who can harass the opposing. Okay, Rice is sticking to some strong roamers who can harass the opposing jungler within like the first few minutes of the game. It seems Lexi wants to help Oh My
Your team
Genius
is picking.
get a lead against APB's jungler, Sarinix. Sarinix though, not picking up Abaxia or Hanky jungler. Very interesting. I wonder what.
Your team is banning.
Oh, now they picked the Hawkheb in the first phase of the picks, and Hawkheb will no longer be banned out as heavily. They will continue to make sure his carry is out of reach for him.
Your team
The
is
Hanabi
banning.
ban for day one, but I'm not sure if he was planning to play Hanabi when they had the Marcel in mind anyways. Because I'm not entirely sure how well Hanabi would combo
Your
into-
team is banning.
Marcel, but maybe the ult being something he can throw with 100% assurance that he will be landing it on a target.
Your team is banning.
Maybe just enough value for Hanabi to be picked along with Marcel. So I will be guessing that they'll be going for a Kimmy from day one.
I didn't cure the pain. Your team is picking.
Okay, Valentina banned. From APB, it seems they want to pick Sora, and they know that Edwin and Hawkheb have already picked their heroes, so he will not be seeing Sora at all.
Honor and royalty in
My genius will
Your
be
team
continuing
is
with the
picking.
Lamward,
divine magic will redefine reality.
and Julie Fakipad will also be picking to the Gord, who's shown to be extremely strong with how much damage he can deal with his ult. Oh, we won't be seeing the Kimmy. What is this? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, hovering disaster.
Introducing my
Your team
Okay, now
is
that
picking.
is definitely quite strong into a Marcel, I believe. Because wait, actually, I'm not sure if his ult is projectiles. I may have seen Claude ult work for Marcel before, but I may be mistaken. Now, what will the last hero of Floyd be? Unfortunately, the Lunox wasn't the best pick because they were facing off against strong CC from APB. So they managed to keep shutting down the Lunox. The Zitian, I believe, is a good pick, good poke, and will combo very well, as it'll help Rice come in and follow up, and Edwin to wreak havoc on the entirety of APB. And now let's see. You'll be entering Game 3. Oh my days! Oh wait, never mind. Okay.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Okay.
5 seconds till the
Everyone
enemy
has now
reaches the
loaded in,
battlefield.
and we're ready
Smash
for
them.
Game 3.
All troops deployed.
Phoenix looking to start on Turtle side. Oh my genius. Thinking the same. Good early poke from Rice, taking Relive the Memory down to his last health bar immediately. And they'll be fast clearing this mid wave, hoping to rotate to the top side and help Hakeb find an advantage early against his counterpart. Not much going on here. Edwin just poking at No Thought, takes a bit of damage, and No Thought getting the getting the better part of the trade here. See, Relive the Memory currently keeping Day One safe. He knows Rice is looking to use his early game damage to find any picks on some heroes, and now he's currently trying to take out Relive the Memory. 2 swings, and Relive the Memory is forced to recall. And Rice will continue to rotate around the map. Dodges that gourd ball. Another fast clear, and they're immediately on the way back up, trying to find angles for Hakeb. And Edwin is unfortunately having a hard time against this Terizla. Doesn't manage to get that 1 minion. Oh, it seems Hakeb is taken out. I didn't notice that Sarinix has rolled into topside and takes out Hakeb with a few wheels here and there. Rice almost taken out, but saves himself with that second skill. Managing to regen enough health and keep himself safe. Okay, Edwin. Unfortunately, no ult for the turtle fight. Oh, what happened here? It seems they managed to catch out Unstoppable Lock out of nowhere. What has happened? Oh my Jesus, is forced to use the force to escape. He's caught out by the Gordel. It'll be enough damage as No Thought finishes off. Oh my genius. Edwin left on just 1 HP. And this is looking a bit rough for FLYD. 3 picks in favor of APB right off the bat. When they want to be focusing on the early game themselves. Hopefully they'll manage to stop giving picks to APB and maintain this gold lead and chip away at it. Okay. APBBC just doing such a good job helping their gold laner, making sure he's safe, mirroring the rotations of FLYD, letting them have 0 angles to get any picks. Relive the Memory here, we see just how great he is at harassing the enemy team, just running in, poking them, and dashing out. Oh, they catch Rice, the Gord, oh, look at the damage, it's going through the second skill of Khalid. Even that's not going to save him from the Gord ult. So much power traded off from the immobility of the ult. And it seems Hakeb thought he could get a good 1v1 here. Will be, as that basic attack. Oh, I thought that basic attack was about to hit. Sarinix is now going to be rolling in, dashing towards Hakeb, and Hakeb is taken down. But the turret will be finishing off Sarinix. And it's a 1-for-1 trade. Day 1 does not have BMI to escape. We have 3 members of Floyd collapsing onto him, and it's a 2-for-1 for Floyd. Amazing work. Unfortunately, Day 1 stood there for too long and gave up a kill to Floyd. So Floyd will be actually using that to start contesting the turtle and get this gold back. Oh my days, the damage on Edwin and Rice! That Teresa ult just absolutely destroyed their health bars. And now Floyd cannot contest the turtle at all, being down 2 members. Oh my genius being forced away from his own blue buff, but Unstoppable Luck manages to save it, no thought! Catches! Oh my genius as he's trying to get away! Even with a dash, I'm so surprised! He actually reached Oh my genius! Julie Pakipot catches Unstoppable Luck with 1 stun! That's it, and he's done! As the Gourd ult takes the life out of Unstoppable Luck. And now once again, APB is starting to snowfall. That 1,000 gold lead earlier starting to become 2,500. Rice is stunned by the Gourd set, and it looks like he's likely to fall. He did! As Julie Pakipot likely used that ult. No, he didn't even use ult. 1 stun was all it took to take out Rice. Okay, now we're stabilizing a bit, and now we can see the gold lead is around 4,000 gold big. No, Rice is trying to poke, but it's only a trap as the entirety of APB is there to help relive the memory.
Red team's turret has been
And it's just crumbling for Floyd. The snowball is so hard to deal with when APB just does so well playing together. When you think one of them is alone, the rest of them are actually just hiding in a bush right behind. Oh, and now sorry Nick, looking for an angle here. Just 1 wheel as the Edwin is left on 1 HP. Like I said just earlier. Oh no, it's 1 stun on the Unstoppable Luck. He was about to die there if he didn't have Flicker. That's what happens when you have Gourd that's so fed. He just has so much damage. Gourd right now, the richest member of APB. Thankfully, we see here, Oh My Genius and Hawkeye manages to disengage. Damon was looking for a kill here with his ult. Unstoppable Luck doesn't have passive to stop them. Sorry Nick just rolls all over them, but he stays in the turret for too long. And Hawkeye manages a shutdown onto Sorry Nick. But he can't stay here for long. Rice is trying to save the turret, and he managed to do so. Oh, but another wave is coming in. And they want to shooting at Rice. Edwin is going to help hold on to the turret, but resistance is futile against APB. Now 2 members of Floyd has fallen, trying to hold on to their turret. Oh, that's so unfortunate. What can you do? All you can do is just give up your turrets because you'll end up dead trying to hold on to him when APB is so strong already. You just have to find ways to clear it as safely as possible. Unstoppable Luck only the only one who can do that. But Floyd can't really zone for Unstoppable Luck because APB just has so much pressure. Relive the memory, dashing in. He currently has ult, he dropped the ult down. And Edwin is creating havoc, but he's isolated from the rest of his team. If the rest of his team was there, I believe they could have turned that around. Because Edwin was regenning so much from each ult hit. But it was a good job from Relive the Memory that Marcelo cutting off Edwin from the rest of his team. just how much of a menace realistic memory has been. Oh my genius is found in the bush. And he's immediately taken out. Quick work made of Oh My Genius. Now Starry Nick is here taking the Lord. Because they're looking to possibly end this. No, one stun! Oh, it only gets worse. Look at this gold lead that just grows linearly. As Gord gets stronger and stronger, all it takes is just one stun by himself to take out one member of FLYD. They can't do anything when that stun reaches so far the range of the ball. Just so good. What is Unstoppable up to do? It's not like it's his fault he walked around his base. Oh, and Julie McGee, godlike. Looking to be legendary, just like the previous game. He gets a double kill and he's legendary triple kill. Is Julie Bagibot looking for a savage? Unfortunately, they don't have the range or any more cooldowns to take out any more members. Unstoppable almost taken out there. As Day 1 TP's in, but he saves himself. And now 3 members of FLYD are down as the Lord is about to crash into the mid inhibitor. They're now going to be starting to respawn, but the mid inhibitor is already down. The Lord is now here on the base. Will they be able to end this? It looks like not, but they'll be getting some kills, alright. Bryce down! Oh no! Oh my genius falls and Unstoppable is it going to help? And now APB takes out 4 members and it's a complete wipeout for APB. Oh my days.
Victory!
So dominant. APB showing a masterclass of taking control of that game from minute 1. So how good the Gord was. Because he has so much space to work with, he can just walk around and roam the map while being safe and catching anyone with a stun plus ult. My days. Looks like we will now be moving into interviews for the match. Oh, hello? Okay. FRCS DXX, please raise your hand so I can get you here on stage. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello! Congratulations on that very dominant 3-0 against Floyd. How are you guys feeling?
Um, Overall, we're feeling happy about the win, especially since it's a stressful week for us because of the exam season.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. What were you guys really planning with your drafts for game 1, 2, and 3? Like for bans and for your picks?
Not in a way, yes, but also in a way that it's not. For our game one, for example, for me, I used another emblem for Suyu, which I haven't practiced that much. And then in the last pick, we tried the mage backside that we found in TikTok that we haven't
Oh,
even
what? I
practiced
didn't
one
even
time.
notice. That was mage?
Yeah, that was damage backside.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wait, that's actually crazy. That works.
Yeah, I think that also surprised our opponent because they weren't expecting that much damage coming from a backsha, especially since the backsha rolls that fast towards their face.
That's true. You were diving into Hawkep's turret so many times that game.
Mm, yeah, and I wasn't that used to the durability and those stuff, so it was definitely experimental in that sense.
Well, yeah, it definitely paid off. How are you guys? What
Mm,
about in game? Like for your bands, what was your like main plan there for the bands?
um, I think those were general bans because I don't think we changed our bans from the game one from
Yeah,
all
yeah, it
the
was the
games.
same basically for all games.
Mm,
I was wondering, were
yeah.
you guys like specifically banning Hawkep's hero pool or not? Or that was really just
Um,
general.
oh, I guess for the last two bans, we were just banning out the remaining, the possible threats in our composition.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because it seems you guys were picking carry, and that's definitely one of the heroes that Hawkeb likes to play. So
Mm,
it is quite
we haven't
unfortunate.
we haven't really scouted our opponents.
Hmm. I see. Well, it's great that it worked out that way nonetheless. How are you guys feeling about your next match? I believe it's going to be against SGC. You guys have fought against them in the previous PCSs, correct?
Yeah. Um. I think my teammates are excited. They want to do the what do you call this iconic 2021 score.
21 scored?
Yeah, there were we got 20 kills and they only got
Oh,
one. Yeah.
oh, yikes. Maybe SDC is ready to turn that around, make it a 120 score.
Hmm.
Okay, but I guess yeah, sounds like you guys are feeling pretty confident. Any shoutouts you want to make to the stream before you guys go?
Uh, Shout out to our roamer.
Oh yeah, relive the memory.
Yeah.
Or here, APB
I think he
Ghost.
wants to say something.
Oh, did you want to come up on stage, Ghost, or relive the memory? Or say it in chat, because the chat is also seen on screen. Okay, yeah, good luck. Good luck to SGC, it seems. Okay,
Mhm.
well, once again, congratulations. Amazing match today, and I wish you guys the best of luck with your next match. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Can we get Floyd up stage? Well, any member of Floyd. Could be Floyd, could also be Edwin. Or chat. Chat could also be fine. Yep. Oh yeah, you can get both. Just raise your hands. Just raise your hands. Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah.
Yo.
Heartbreaking to see how this match came out. I was really rooting for an upset here from Floyd, but unfortunately, this is the end of the road for Florin Leslie Bag, with zero matches of Leslie or Florin being played.
I
How are you
mean,
guys feeling?
the second is part of the winning. I mean, we're feeling all right, you know. Uh, what are you feeling, Floyd?
I mean like my aura na talaga yung ano eh. You get that vibe already from
Yeah, from APB.
AP Brand kasi champion sila, ang ganda ng mga laro nila, sobrang discipline nila, ganun.
Oo.
Pero I mean, medyo ano naman kami, like hindi naman kami negative yung outlook namin dito sa match. Kasi like parang at first feel namin kaya namin eh. Pero I feel like na-pressure talaga kami dun sa mga bands nila. Like medyo na-suffocate talaga dun si Hawkham for me.
Yeah, I noticed. I thought they were
Yeah.
targeting
Ano siya
it,
eh.
actually.
Oo.
But they said it was just
Oo
general.
nga eh. Kaya general band, but talagang ano eh, malaki yung tama.
Well, that's because Hokeb is generally good.
Oo.
So,
Oh.
And also,
Yeah.
maganda ginagawa ng room nila talaga. Like kahit ako, nahirapan na mag-farm nun. I feel like, talaga, yung shoutout kanina sa room nila, that was really well deserved. Kasi sobrang well played talaga nila. Yung system nila, yung parang
Yeah.
yung Ube-like system as well. Ang hirap kasi pumalag sa team fight nun.
Yeah,
it
I
also
noticed.
feels like they had meta vision, bro. Like they were always where they needed to be.
Oo.
Yeah, like especially especially when I was out there in solo in lane and then 5 guys show up. That's very
know.
scary.
Like when you were 1v, I was in game 2. You're like 1v1ing.
Yeah.
No thought. And just completely pounced on. You know, did you guys notice actually the damage backseat? I actually didn't notice while watching.
We noticed
we
the
did,
damage
yeah.
back to Pero mahirap talaga eh. Kasi nung, I think si Lance yung namatay sa may mid turret namin. Nabigla lang ako sa damage. Chinek ko na yung build. Tapos may genius one pala.
No, that makes
It
sense.
was actually a really good pull from them. Like, talaga. Credit where credit is due.
Yep.
Talaga.
Do you guys have anything you want to say to the stream? Kind of like the final words before you guys walk the plank.
Maraming salamat sa mga supporter.
That's true. I'm sure a
yeah.
lot of
Biglang,
Floyd fans are here crying. But, you know, happy to see you guys
Okay.
hold your heads up high.
Yep.
Good luck.
Okay. Good luck
Good
to
luck sa
APB.
susunod
And,
na.
yep, thank you for participating. Maybe
Yep.
you guys
Good
come
luck-
back.
Good luck to SDN.
Yeah, the final
Bring home-
2026 team.
Are they? I think so.
Yep, they are.
Right, Floyd?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. SDN are the
Yeah.
final 2020.
Bring it home for 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-time nyo na.
Yeah, maybe you guys can make
Yo,
Get your
we're on
revenge.
stream, Floyd. You can't say that.
Ah, no, like,
It's okay.
Oh, dude, I heard something else.
okay.
Yeah, you guys can
Okay.
get your revenge in the
Okay.
UP ML varsity team. Well,
Yeah. Floyd, I'll see you in NCAA. I'll see you in NCAA,
Yeah.
Floyd.
yeah. All right. Thank you
If
to
ever.
everyone watching the stream. Tune in for these next few matches as we're approaching grand finals. We have winners finals lined up and losers semifinals lined up. So yeah, once again, hope everyone has a good rest of their evening. Thank you and